Yes guys, and welcome back to my weekly Premier League prediction video. In this video I go through every fixture over Saturday and Sunday. We have 10 games and I give you my favourite bet for each one. Now to be fair, this week all the odds, well majority of them are at least 1.6 onwards. We've got some very good odds here. It's up to you what you do with them. If you want to do singles, don't do all of them, just pick maybe 2 or 3 of your favourites and do them. Don't do every single one. Or you can make a double or a treble, or if you're a nutter and you just want a fun bet, then you can do the whole lot in one big ACCA and get really high odds, but it's entirely up to you what you do with them. Me personally, I'll wait in play to do all my bets. I prefer watching the game before parting with any money, but I know not everyone can do that, so it's up to you what you do. And if you're not inside my free Telegram, make sure you get in there. The link is below. I will post a free tip for you over the weekend if this video gets 200 likes. Last week we didn't get the 200 likes, but I still gave you a free bet. We won our stake back. It was unlucky, but at least we didn't lose. But this week I do want the 200 likes. If we don't get 200 likes, I won't give the free tip. That's all you got to do. Literally just press that like button. It takes 2 seconds. Now this video will be very quick. I'm going through each game, giving my prediction and odds straight away. No messing around. But remember, on Boxing Day, the 26th of December, the Premier League is on. There's loads of football. It's usually a crazy day for football. And I will do a longer video for that one. And I'll go through each game and give some better stats and break it down a bit more. So it's a good one to watch. That will be posted next week. So make sure you're subscribed if you're not yet already. Okay, let's go through these games. We start with Saturday. We have Aston Villa versus Man City. Now, this should be an interesting one. Aston Villa, they're starting to get back in form, but then they lost. I don't know, they're a bit all over the place. Man City, obviously in bad form at the moment, but I'm going with double chance, home or draw, and the odds are 1.84. Then we have Brentford and Nottingham Forest. Both these teams love goals at the moment, especially Brentford at home. Loads of goals. You've got 2 options for this one. Both teams, the score looks good as well, but I'm going with over 2.5 goals and the odds are 1.74. That's very generous. Then we have Ipswich versus Newcastle. For this one, I'm going with both teams to score and the odds are 1.68. Then we have the Mighty Hammers, West Ham against Brighton. A bit of a bogey team for us. Well, they used to be, but I think we beat them last year, so it's not so bad anymore. But we started to look a bit better recently. We're still not looking great, but we are getting slightly better. Just as J-Lo was about to get sacked, we're starting to look better. Brighton, I think they haven't won in 4 games now. So I'm going with double chance, home or draw, and the odds are 1.66. Then we have Palace versus Arsenal. You know, they only played each other the other day in the Cup, and that was a good game, but they didn't have their full teams out, especially Arsenal anyway. But this should be a good game. I'm going with both teams to score, and the odds are 1.93. Now we go on to Sunday matches. The first is Everton versus Chelsea. I'm going with under 3.5 goals. The odds are 1.53. Next we have Fulham versus Southampton. Southampton sacked their manager. Apparently today they're signing the new one. It's going to be Roma's ex-manager, but he won't be obviously on the touchline for this weekend. So I don't think they'll get that new manager bounce yet. So I think Fulham win this one. The odds are 1.44. Then we have Leicester versus Wolves. Leicester, it's not looking brilliant for them. They haven't had that massive bounce from having Rude come in. Wolves, they've got their new manager now, and he took over training yesterday. He's on the touchline this weekend. So I think Wolves will get that bounce. I'm going with double chance, draw or Wolves, and the odds are 1.5. Then we have Man United versus Bournemouth. Again, should be a good game. Bournemouth are not scared to attack. I'm going with both teams to score in this one. Odds of 1.6. We have Tottenham versus Liverpool. A game I'm expecting loads of goals in. Over 2.5 goals, the odds are not worth it. So for pre-match, over 3.5 goals is odds of 1.8. However, ideally, wait and play. And then hopefully there's not a goal in the first 50 minutes, but it's lively. And then over 2.5 goals will be about 1.8. And then you can jump on. But either way, we should see goals in this game. Now, my 2 favourites out of all these selections are for Saturday. I'd go for the Brentford versus Nottingham Forest game, where the odds of over 2.5 goals is 1.74. That's very, very nice. I would wait and play first, see how the first 5-10 minutes go. The odds will probably reach about 1.85, 1.9. And then for the Sunday, my favourite out of them, I mean, it's not great. I probably would go for the Fulham win. The odds are only 1.44, so it's not good enough to do as a single. But you could double it up with something else. But yeah, that's my favourite for the Sunday anyway. Or if you want to do pre-match, you could combine them both into a double, and that would give odds of about 2.3. So you would get over double your money back. But it's up to you if you do that or not. It's your money, it's your bet. Make sure you smash that like button, 200 likes, and I'll drop a free in-play tip in the Telegram. The link is below to join that. So just quickly press that button. Subscribe if you haven't already. The Boxing Day video will be out in a few days. See you soon. Take care. Peace.